And anytime you get food delivered to you at a buffet, it's a good day. Ba 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 ba. Guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm with Sean and Josh. I'll link their channels in the description below, but we're at something really crazy. It is Shady Maples at Midnight Gladness. They're open late, and if you come after 9 p.m., it's only $14.99, all you can eat in the buffet. Now, I'm starting with a lot of great stuff here. I have 4 big plates. The big thing, though, is this crab cake. They probably the most expensive thing up there. I was able to get 7 crab cakes. Unfortunately, when Sean went up, somebody had taken all the crab cakes right before he got there, so Sean's waiting for some more to get cooked. But we're gonna dig in, let's go. Here's the crab cakes up close. The gentleman was only gonna give me 1 to start out with. I asked for 10. We met in the middle at 7, but they kind of got smashed together, so they don't look real pretty. Let's see how they taste. A little disappointed in the crab cake, to be honest with you. As you figure, there's gonna be a lot of filling in here. I don't even know there's any actual crab. I think it's just that fake crab. So it's kind of disappointing. I'm glad I didn't get 10. I can't say for sure whether there's actual crab meat in these things or not, but I can say they tasted a lot different than I expected. This crab cake is growing on me. And that's a good thing because Josh, Sean, and I each have the same roll at a buffet. If we take the food off the buffet, we're going to eat it. Uh-oh, this totally won me over. I think I want to get some more of this. Actually, I like this.
The crab cake won you over?
I thought it was mostly filling, and there's a lot of filling in here.
That was quick. Flip 180.
Mm-hmm. My first bite must have been like the all filling portion or something. That first bite of crab cake threw me off for sure. It's actually pretty good. The nice thing about coming with other people to a buffet like this is you see what everybody else got. I didn't even see the steak. Oh, the steak's over here on the left.
Oh, that's pot roast.
Mm.
I got a ham ball. That was really good.
These 2 guys are really chowing down next to me. They brought their own scale just to weigh the food, and they're not even filming. They just want to see how much they can eat, and they're putting a ton away. If you come to Shady, I would definitely get this. Ignore, you might have to cut that out like first thought. They don't often have crab cakes in the menu here, but it's a definite must if they do. One of my favorite things about Shady Maple is they have SOBI water, which is almost impossible to find. Love SOBI water. If anyone knows where you can still buy SOBI water, please let me know. You would think it's like a 10-minute contest the way the 3 of us are eating here. We're inhaling food.
It's not sure. We only got an hour and a half left, right?
I want to get my salad out of the way. I can stack my plates and have some room.
There you go. Since we chose the least expensive option, we only have 2 hours to eat, and it seems like we only have 20 seconds. It is a madhouse inside here, though. Let me start on this shrimp. This shrimp is very salty, right?
Yeah.
Very salty. I love all shrimp, though, but I don't think I could eat like 4 or 5 pounds of this. I would be worn out.
Shrimp, you don't really need a lot of salt, which is weird. I mean, you just need like some garlic.
I'm going to continue with this shrimp to get it over with. Yeah, I like it, but I'm going to have to start chugging soon to get salt. This is usually a pretty crazy buffet, just the hundreds of people, probably thousands at any time. But tonight it seems extra rushed. Everybody seems like...
I never would have guessed it would be this packed after 9 o'clock.
There's still people waiting to seat it. You know, some old people.
It's 9:30 at night, there's still a line, and people are bopping around like the food's going to run out, which it won't. This is just one of the 2 lines to get in. And this is the grilled shrimp that I'm eating right now. Shrimp is one of my favorite things to eat. I'll eat it just about any way. I'm going to have to start even making up new ways, like maybe shrimp pizza. I haven't tried that yet. So far, I know I got my money's worth, obviously, just off the crab cakes. But
It was just my, well, unless you took
we're going to see what kind of damage we do tonight. 2 plates down. Now I'm with the fried shrimp. They look a little different than I remember them. So I'm going to do something a little different as well. I'm going to use melted cheese. See how that works out. I like this, but you can't let the cheese get cold. It's hard to dunk. It's like
Cheesy shrimp. I don't see that very often.
Sean, you are correct. It's the first time ever trying this, and I actually like it. So what's your next event coming up? Do you have anything on the 4th?
Your old favorite, Z-Burger.
Oh, you're doing Z-Burger.
Yeah.
Sean is still actively doing a lot of eating contests, and he just informed me he's going to be in a burger eating contest coming up, and we're talking a little bit of shop here, so I'm going to fast forward just some strategies of what to do in the contest. I still like this cheese sauce. If you have fried shrimp, cheese sauce works perfect. Our waitress asked us why we had a scale on the table. She thought it was so we could stop ourselves from eating too much. Thank you very much. We're trying to see how much they're eating.
Don't eat too much.
Well, no, they're competitive eaters, so they're trying to see how much they can eat to practice. So these are chicken tenders and zucchini bites, I believe they're called. But I'm gonna stick with the cheese. She never saw someone weigh their food before.
I know what you got.
Wow, these are really good. I'm surprised these are still moist. Usually at a buffet, chicken tenders get dried out pretty quick. These still tasted good, but a tip for anyone trying to film a video like I do, eat the fried food early in the video, because just in case you get it later and it's all dried out, it's much easier to eat when you first start out than at the end. I think it's like an enchilada maybe. This is good. It's spicy. I like spice.
I asked for 5 crab cakes and they looked at me like I was ridiculous.
How many did you have?
4. They said I can come back up for more.
Crab cake guy is very hesitant to give out food.
What was that?
He's like, if I give you 10 crab cakes, you better eat 10 crab cakes. And my answer was, I plan on eating a lot more than 10 crab cakes. All right, that was an excellent start. Let's head back up to the buffet, get some more food. We only have like another hour and 15 minutes. All right, unfortunately, I was not able to get the food I wanted because there are crazy lines up there still. The cheesesteak line is just insane. I'll eventually get one. But in the meantime, I got a bunch of new items I didn't get before. We'll start with pierogies, shrimp Alfredo, and a ham ball. From my memory, I've never not liked it. It's never my favorite thing, but I like pork though. I mean, I'm a big, I could eat ham sandwich every day. It's good.
I didn't dip
Pierogies?
They were really good. No, the shrimp. I really like those shrimp.
The pierogies are about average what you'd expect on a buffet. Right, shrimp Alfredo. I definitely like the other shrimp better than this shrimp. I would definitely have to do this all over again. I would skip the shrimp Alfredo. Not a big fan of the cream sauce. I'm just saying, when you literally have 150 other choices up there, you can skip some stuff. This is brisket. This looks fantastic. I hope it tastes any bit as good. It's just falling apart. Whenever I see brisket fall apart, like it's usually pretty good. Oh, that is good. This is really delicious. I'm gonna have to have a private conversation. So we're gonna cut that off out of the video. Have to fast forward a little bit because they're talking about their private lives and I don't want to put that into the video. But I can say this, do not skip on the brisket. Absolutely get the brisket if you're coming to Shady Maple. It's well worth it. On to the next plate, and it's full of items I get every time I visit. With kielbasa. That is flavored very well, but unless you have a huge capacity, I would skip the kielbasa when you come. You can easily get this at home and probably make it taste the exact same. Mashed potatoes, you gotta have mashed potatoes. They're good mashed potatoes. Somebody tried to take multiple crab cakes.
That's the alarm, bro.
That's the crab cake alarm. This is a roast beef.
It sounded like you said it's the worst beef. It's the worst
Well,
beef.
as wet as it looks, it's surprisingly a little dry.
Is it? It looks juicy.
It looks really juicy. I'd say I would pass on the roast beef if I was doing it again. Surprisingly dry. Now this turkey looks a little dry. I hope it's not. Ooh. That is some dry turkey. Try some cheese sauce. Wow, the turkey, it does taste good. It is just dry. I feel like absorbing all the liquid in my mouth. Josh walked by the cheesesteak line and it was empty, so he grabbed me 2 cheesesteaks. It was very, very nice of Josh. Much appreciated. And anytime you get food delivered to you at a buffet, it's a good day. The meat is flavored well. I prefer a harder bun, but overall for a buffet cheesesteak, it's probably the best I ever had. Wow.
Cheesesteak fries.
Sean is a master stacker of his plates over here. He gets more on his plates than I do. I'm not even close. If anybody knows where I can buy Sobe water, please put it in the comments below. I would love to get sponsored by Sobe. More by them than any food product. Let's see what else they have. I'm gonna wrap it up with a little bit of dessert tonight. Tonight's a light night. I guess this is like a raspberry cheesecake. I don't know, they don't have names on all the desserts, but there's probably 40 or 50 different desserts up there. I'm glad I got dessert. Thanks for coming to Midnight Gladness at Shady Maples Farmers Market in East Earl, PA, right outside of Lancaster, kind of. It was very strange being here late at night, but it's almost like a Black Friday type thing. There's a mob of people coming for the $15 buffet, and you definitely get $15 worth. I want to thank Josh and Sean who came along and ate with me. Make sure you check them out. Thanks for coming to another video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Josh is coming fresh off a near qualification to go to Nathan's finals. Very impressive. I was not that close to qualifying for Nathan's. It took me many years to get as close as Josh just did. So congratulations. Yeah. So make sure you check him out, and look at that shirt he has on. Very nice shirt. I forgot about that. Yeah, where would you get a nice shirt like that? I've already done, and Sean is still. I mean, he's not just eating, he's getting whole plates like he's not going to eat for a week. I want to say thank you to all the families that came up and asked for a picture with me while I was filming. At least 10 different families did. I really appreciate that. I love interacting with fans. And I saw this particular family tagged me, so I'm putting their pictures in the video. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page at Notorious BOB. I have shorter, different edits of all my videos.